phone's not in a position to see any messages. I really should have used my other phone to test it out anyway, but here goes. Come on, phone. Where you going? You were here already. Where you going? I was out there doing my invocation and meditation, and you were inside waiting in this spot. Come on, sit down. Everyone wants to see you. There we go. I can see where I'm at, and I have a new mat. Right, now, what cards am I using for this one? My new ones. My new ones. Sorry, got an itchy finger. Hey, baby. You're going to sit there. You're not going to join us? You're going to join us for the munchkin? Too many birds and stuff outside to look at, is there? You knew I was setting up. Come on. All right, what is the collective message for today? What are we doing, Spirit? When I was doing my meditation invocation outside, I was getting the words hope and understanding. High Priestess, there's something you know, something you're not ready to come into your own though. Or are you holding back? Like you know you need to? Okay. Intuitively, like underneath, you know something big's coming. You know your power, you know your strength, you know your capabilities, you know your talents, you know where you sit, but you're hiding behind this ring of logic, and it's not fitting into logic. It's not fitting into the space that you're wanting to keep yourself stuck in. Fair enough. Some of you have a divine partner coming through. For some of you, it's a divine connection for yourself, with yourself. Well, a celebration. Like I'm seeing that as pure celebration, it's pure fun. But what's missing? You're the only one stopping yet again. I've said this a number of times, different messages. You're stopping your own progress. Thank you. I mean, with the Nine of Cups in reverse, your happiness, your expression, your building, like it's showing this one as pregnant, as ready to expand, ready to grow, ready to birth something. You're still working hard on things, and Are you not ready to experience this connection? Are you not ready? No, you are ready. Intuitively, you know you're ready, but you don't think you are. You're staying in this logic space of nope, not happening. No, 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 no. Just not happening. I'm hearing myself, excuse me. Maybe I need to hear this message too. Some of you are holding on to past events and not working. I don't mean you're holding on to them now, but you're holding on to past events. It's not going to repeat. You know this. High Priestess came out first off the bat. You know it. You intuitively know who you are and where you are. But you're blocking every level of something wonderful coming in. Why are you doing that? Why are you blocking? What's the block? Like, I see this as a very logical space. It's just this way. It's just this way. There's no way it could come in. Blocking a new paradigm. Oh, paradigm. Ooh. Can't take another hit. Can't take another backwards. Can't take. Someone's exhausted. Someone's worried about a false emperor or empress. Or that they can't live up to their own expectations. That all fall down. Why are you worried so much? Get out of your own head. What is truly meant for you cannot come in while you're holding that frame, while you're keeping that mentality going. There's someone in spirit with me that's wanting to get a message through. I'm telling them to hold. It's got to do with this, but I'm telling them to hold. I want this clear. I don't want it directed down one path at this point in time. Knight of Wands. I don't see this as other people at the moment. I was previously, but I can. The two knights, I'm seeing that's you. You need to get this wonder, this rush, this enjoyment, this just move into this. You're past the page of messages and everything else. You've seen all the messages. You've seen all the things you need to see. You're past that. It's now time to move into this joy. Okay, joy. Move into this new pattern, new experience. Until you stop over analyzing and over constructing all of this, you cannot finish this cycle. You cannot shut that era down because you're holding that door still open. It's time to close that door off. You've stepped through the door, but the door's ajar. It's like you've got this escape back into there. You haven't stepped fully into your Empress power. I'm seeing the Empress. You haven't stepped fully into it. You're too fearful of expressing who you are and letting whatever falls around you fall. You do know yourself within, but you're scared to show yourself without, on the outside, to everyone else. Hiding away, staying under a very masculine energy of, yep, no, everything's logic, everything's this, it has its base, it has its place. I don't fit in there. So I'm going to act like I fit here. A lot of acting going on. Too scared to repeat old cycles that you have not grown. Interesting. Okay. You want to be victorious. You want to be seen. You want to be known. You want to be understood. But you're too scared to give it out yourself. You're withholding your own victory. Again, still. There's celebrations to be had. There's love, there's understanding, there's passion for some of you. For some of you, it's a very creative streak, a lot of creation, a lot of, you both the birthing new things. You're about to birth some of you as a family. But you have to allow this to be seen, allow this new paradigm to be birthed, to erupt. I'm seeing a volcano erupt. It's like it's getting ready, it's shaking, it's getting ready. The earth has been shaking around you, ready for you to erupt and show your true self. Been taken back to Never-Ending Story, and I'm seeing these two pillars like the gate that you have to walk through of truth. You've made it through, but you're not letting the world know that you've made it through. You're staying in this logic. No, I haven't. You're covering it over with some sort of other story you're giving yourself. But you've made it through the gate of truth. With a clear heart, clear mind. You're not holding anything from the past anymore, but you're playing the, nope, I haven't done that. Can't be true. Can't leave the past in the past because I'm still fearful it's going to happen again. But you've changed. You have erupted into this within. Like on the inside, you know about it. You know who you are. You know your strength. You know your power. Will others value that in you? That is your fear. Will others value that? Will I be seen as a fraud? Ooh, that's an interesting thought. That's very interesting with the King of Swords. That could also be legalities. Is there some legalities you have to go through? Or are you worried that you're going to have to go through? Are you going to have to prove yourself? Someone's holding a belief that the world around them is never fair. It never divvies up fairly. It never gets expressed fairly. Someone's got the idea that those that cheat and connive win. Well, they always will if you keep holding that belief. You have to change on the inside if that's what you're holding. Let go of those things that are tying you to an old paradigm, an old space, an old religion. And it's interesting. An old way of thinking, an old ritual. Why am I saying the word ritual for? Take your time coming out. You don't have to explode completely. Some of you will, though, once you release it. Someone here feels like they were constantly defeated. They cannot win. They cannot get to the point they're after. They cannot feel settled. They cannot feel supported. They cannot feel... That's the door you're holding open. That's all that stuff from the past. Let it go. It's serving you no good. Choose a cup and hold on to it. Your happiness is being held out by you. You haven't made your choice. Everything's up in the air. Everything's, if this happens, if that happens, I'll know where to go when things fall into place for me. If you've done your homework, you know that doesn't happen that way. Things will line up when you're lined up with it. If you're not lined up with it, you cannot see it express outside. You need to get lined up with it. These two need to match. When these match, the victory comes in, the sun starts shining. Celebrations come in, loving comes in, it gets expressed. You start finding your passion, your creativity, it starts flowing outside of you, not just balling up inside of you. You'll see all your hard work. You'll see its manifestation. But while you hold the cups up in the clouds, you can't manifest all the good things that you've been doing. Then you can't win the war with yourself. You're only fighting yourself. Only. There is no one else in this mix. You've dealt with your past scenarios. You've dealt with all your past energies. Close that damn door, please. The universe, shivers right through me. The universe is asking you to close that door and to see who you are and hold your space. Which one is it? Where are we? Yeah. Hold your space. Know your worth. Hold it in the forefront of your mind, not in the back of your mind. Don't keep it hidden under the moon. Let the sun shine through. Where's my sun? Where are you hiding? There. Let the sun shine on it. Hey, Fiona, lovely. How you doing? Bring it to the surface. Let it show itself. Show yourself. Show your true colours. Stop hiding in the dark and the distant. That's a telling word. I've been feeling that way lately. This Emperor reverse is covered under all here. It's not even part of the scenario anymore. I'm hearing us like, hey, how you doing? Sorry you can't get through. Leave your name and your number and I'll get back to you. Last time I was on, I heard the same song. I was hearing it outside. Like someone's going, nope. Interesting. Like you've got the Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck, but you keep walking away from what's great. All the valuable energies, all the valuable spaces, they come from you. You express all of this without, outside of you. I'm not just saying without, outside of you, but it's not really outside of you. It's an interesting concept to get. Find the freedom to express the true you, the authentic you, the wholesome you. Like you've always been expressing yourself, but seeing yourself in a, excuse me, having a cup of tea. Expressing yourself in a very dulled version. Like that looks like a very dulled version. She knows who she is on the inside, but it looks like a very dulled version of this. I'm just thinking about it. The next card up is, before this one, was the Magician. I haven't seen the Magician because you're not trying to manifest. You've already manifested. You've just got to walk into that space. It's there, ready. The energy is all around you, ready for you just to let go of that door, let go of that last little bit of weight and walk into it. And it's ready to be picked up. It's right around you. You're not needing to manifest anything. You just have to take the step. It's one step. It's close the door. That's all it is. Close that door. There is nothing else to do except let that part go. That is tying you to the wrong space. Bring it out into the open. Stop hiding. What everyone else thinks is not your business. It's quite a releasing thought. What anyone else thinks of you or what you're doing or where you're going or what your plan is, none of your damn business. That's their issue, not yours. Turn a blind eye to whatever they think and what they want. I feel like someone's trying to match themselves to someone else's praise, but they'll never attain it because the goalposts will keep changing. You're perfect just the way you are. You don't have to maneuver through crazy labyrinths or anything else. You've done it all. You got yourself through. You defeated the crazy karmic thoughts and patterns that you've been holding. You saw the light. You saw the way. There's the King and Queen of Pentacles. You are stable. You are secure. Why are you... You don't believe you've come to alignment. That's just that last bit, that last travel. You've got it all. It's all in hiding, though. It's all in hiding. Bring it out from hiding. You're still waiting for everything to line up, for everything to come together. When this happens, when that happens. Some of you, it's financial. Some of you, it's ability to get away. You've done everything you need to do. It's all lined up. You need to line up with it. It's you, just you. I don't want to do it alone. I don't want to be alone anymore. I don't want to struggle through this. You've done all the struggles. You are your own struggle now. Let it go. Let it go and be you. Express you. Get out of the moon and up to the sun. Express. The victory then comes through. You've got it all. You do. You've got it all. You haven't let yourself have it. Shoot your shot. Put it out there. Someone got an acting role that they're wanting and scared to even go for it. Interesting. You'll never know if you never go. If you never try. If you never put yourself out there, you'll never know. And you'll sit in that, I don't know, I wish I had, what if? What ifs are terrible things to have. Just go and do it. Life's too short. It really is. I know we have many of them, but life's too short to be sitting in the what ifs. That's not energy. Go have fun. Go be you in whatever way you feel is you. I'm talking to the ones that have done their work, that know their true value, are not going to hide in the dark anymore. They're going to let the sun shine, and they're going to have their victory. They're done playing small. They're done hiding behind the logic. Where's my King of Swords? They're done hiding behind the logic. And it has to be this way or that way. Routines and you know, the get up, go to work, come home, eat, sleep, repeat. They're done with that. That could be any expression of something that you're repeating day in, day out. That is not you, that you're holding to someone else's containment of you. Someone's containing you, but you're holding the door open for that to happen. It's just you. You are your own containment. But you're putting it out as someone else's views, someone else's ideas, someone else's scenario. Hi guys, sorry, I'm in the middle of a collective. If anyone's after a reading, all my information will be in the description. I haven't put up a pinned comment today. I should, I just haven't done it yet. Is there anything else I need to say on this matter, Spirit? Let us give me the song. Hey, how you doing? Sorry you can't get through. I'll get back to you when I'm ready. I'll get back to you if I'm ever ready. You can leave your messages at the door. I'm only going to open that door if I want to. But now I'm closing it. Whatever you think of me, whatever you think of this space, whatever you think of me, I don't want to know about it. Your thoughts and feelings and everything else can stand over there. I'm doing what I want. No one's going to interfere with what I want to do, where I want to go, where I'm heading, what I'm thinking. It's enough waiting around. You've done all your visions. You've done all your understanding. You've done it. You've looked at it at every possible way. I'm seeing the Seven of Pentacles reversed. You've overanalyzed it to the point where, you've never moved forward because it all the what ifs. 222. I saw 222 this morning as well. It's 2:22 p.m. You are balanced and ready to move to the next cycle. Next cycle, not repeat cycle. Next cycle. You are balanced. You just have to realize you're already lined up ready for it. Stop turning the arrow of where you're heading. Stop turning it over here because you keep wanting to go back and see if the door is open. Seeing kangaroo. Kangaroos do not move backwards. They keep moving forward. Same with emus. It's why the Australian animals. Forward's the only direction. Don't look back. You can peer over your shoulder, but don't look back. Don't turn backwards. Don't try and repeat what's already been done. Move forward and do it another way. Move forward and do things in a different way, a different pattern. There's nothing to hold you stuck but you yourself. You don't actually need strength to let the tower fall and go, no, door shut. It doesn't actually need strength. It doesn't drain you. It releases you. What's draining you is holding that thing in place. Holding that door open just in case. Whatever opportunity you feel like you missed, you've missed it for a reason. Because it wasn't right for you. You're probably holding that as your goalpost, but it wasn't right for you. Next one. You're declaring it an opportunity you've missed, but actually was meant to go past you for someone. It was meant to go, but because there's better coming. There's a better scenario that fits you perfectly. You just need to angle yourself towards it. Correction. Hold yourself in the alignment towards it, not keep trying to veer off into something that's really not serving your good. And Spirit's going, no, you keep heading here, but this is perfect. You're already in alignment, but you keep veering off this way. What are you trying to fit? What puzzle piece, I'm saying a puzzle, what puzzle piece are you trying to fit in that's not fitting in? It's like you're picking up one from over here that's purple and trying to fit it in with the blue and black. It ain't going to match. It's not matching. But you're holding this view that it is because there's a little bit here and there's a little bit here. So it's got to fit. No. Stop mixing the colours. Stop mixing the frequencies. You're pushing yourself back this way. It's almost like you're trying to go backwards by curving yourself around. You've got this curve going. Stay the course. If opportunities go past you, they weren't for you. They were past you. It's just noticing whether you want to keep treading the old path or moving forward. Let them go past. If they're for you, they're not going to go past you. You're not going to miss them. They're going to come round again. Can't truly miss an opportunity that is actually for you, that's aligned with you. Stop fearing that possibility. Interesting. You want a new start, but then you're walking away from the very thing that is going to drive you into the right position. For some of you, it's the other way. You're actually walking away from something that's actually not fitting for you. This is a general collective. This is not an all signs. The wheel has turned in your favor. Whether you're walking away from something that's not fitting, the wheel's turning in your favor. Sorry, I'm just seeing it another way. You are walking away from something that was not going to hold you strong. It was going to keep you back into a thought pattern that wasn't working for you. You're walking towards letting that go because you've seen it another way. Take a closer look at where you wanted to head and where you really need to head. When I see this Three of Wands, you're waiting for something to come in. Let go of waiting. It's right there for you. Let it go. Jump up, have fun, play with the energy. Play with it. I see dolphins and I just want to play. Like, it's jumping up, having a ball of a time. Stop waiting for it to come in. It's already come in. It's already there. But you keep turning around like there's something else behind you still need. No, you don't. You've done it. You've done all the looking around. You've done everything. The only tail you've left to go is that there's anything more for you to work on right now. No, just walk ahead. One foot after the other. Just keep walking forward. No more turning around to see if you're on the right path. You don't need to. You've done it all. You've done all the analysing. You've done all the working out. Just move forward, please. But you want to keep beating your head up against a brick wall. Five of Wands. You're fighting yourself. You're fearful that all these negative things will come in at you and go, no, you don't deserve it. That's blastable by your own power. You can have that sitting in front of you, or you can blast it away and go, nope, I'm not carrying that with me anymore. I'm not moving with that. You've got it all. It's ready. It's going. You're up for a new start. You can play with it as much as you like because you've completed the cycles you needed to go through. Do you really want to repeat them again by turning around and going back into it? Or do you want to keep moving forward? Because the cycle, it's turned. The wheel's turned. You're about to birth something new. Everything's showing me that something new is about to come up. But you want to go playing in the old field. But the new one's ready to birth the new stuff. You're ready to be... you've sown all your seeds in the new paddock, but you want to go into the old one and see if you can resurrect all the dead stuff. Go enjoy what you've sown. Go enjoy all the good things that you have manifested. Stop turning back to the old dead bloody paddock. Sorry, I live on a farm, so I'm seeing it that way. How many ways can I put this for you to understand moving forward your best avenue? Because you've lined up with it. The only reason you're not walking down that path exactly is because you keep turning around. So it's there, it's ready, you're the one turning away from it. You're the only one holding you accountable of whether you deserve what you've created. No one else is. No one else can. Otherwise, if that's the case, you're giving your power away to other people. Take it back. Joy and Soul, if I remember correctly, has a song mantra of taking your power back from everything. Every space, time, paradigm, dimension, you name it, you're taking your power back from everything. There's a message of triumph I'm hearing, a message of triumph, but it's only going to be a triumph if you stop looking backwards. Logic doesn't play. The 3D logic doesn't play in where you're heading. "3D logic doesn't play in 5D space. You've superseded the lock-in logic of 3D. You can play it, you can play with it, you can manipulate it, you can maneuver it, but you are no longer stuck in it. Although some of you are, because you're mentally holding yourself there. Release yourself from that burden. Every time your mind tries to steer you back to what if, maybe, are you really going to go ahead with this? The more fear you have going forward, interestingly enough, means you're on the right path. Don't allow the fear of it could fall. You're on the right path. Enjoy it. Move through it. Go, yep, thanks for the warning, but I'm okay with this because I'm on the right path. I've aligned to this. I've manifested this. I'm going to walk through it. I'm going to walk through that door and leave that one shut. Whoever's feeling like they still have healing to do, can you just stop with that play of thoughts? It is a play of thoughts. Defend your position. You've got the victory. Defend it. Hold it. You're victorious in where you're heading. Stop playing small, please. 2, 3, 4. You've done the first step. Number 1's not there. It's not 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 2, 3, 4. You've done it. You've done that first step. You've manifested. You've grown to that point. Follow the next steps forward. Stop second guessing those next steps. Stop turning around and thinking that everything behind you is the right space. You don't need to. You've done it already. How many times do you have to go over the same damn problem? You don't, because you've done the problem, you've completed it, you've found the solution. Line up with the solution. Align yourself with that solution. Stop replaying the old programming problem. Solution's right there. Will you walk the path, please? I'm seeing fire on both sides. Like either way, you're going to turn into fire. The path is right there. It's clear. I'm just seeing fire, like here. I was almost driving down the whole, walking over hot coals, like fiery coals. But you've done it already. You've done that walk. You don't need to turn any other way. That's your heading. Due north. True north. Be ready to receive. Some of you have done the work, are scared to walk because you're scared to receive all the good things because you haven't received the good things in the past. Every time you do, you lose it. Okay? You don't really have a choice because you keep losing everything good that comes in, everything wonderful. It's gone. Logic prevails. What logic are you talking about? What logic are you playing with? Are you talking about the 3D logic of you've got to see the evidence of everything before you can walk through it? Are you going to do the 5D logic of I've expressed it, I've created it, I've manifested it, now I just need to experience it? And it's there to experience. Which way are you going to play with? Which paradigm are you holding? Which space are you holding? I'm hearing ego death, like there's a death, there's a putting away of certain beliefs, and that's one of the beliefs you need to let go of. Line up and walk the path, and you will see everything come into alignment with you. The synchronicities, the understand, everything just comes together. I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune. It just comes together. It keeps birthing itself new all along the path. But it's up to you to let go of that door that holds you to an old way of thinking. Close it, please. Again, Three of Pentacles. You've manifested. There's someone you can work with. There's some people we can work with to hold you accountable only in the sense of you not opening that door again. You're not holding that door again. It's like reminding you that you've fallen asleep at the wheel and allowing life to carry you rather than sticking with what you're manifesting. Consciously making your choices rather than sleepily making your choices. Whenever you fall asleep, there are people around you that can wake you up and go, hey, what are you doing? You're looking backwards. We're not looking backwards. We're not looking at what ifs. We're not looking at, yes, you're scared. That's fine. But keep moving forward. There's plenty of people around that can help you with that. Especially if you get stuck and you're like, no, I'm out. I'm done. I'm back in the old way. There's people that can help keep you leaving that belief behind. But you've manifested. You just got to plant it. It's been created. Look, the whole statue, the whole system is ready to land, but you've got to land it. You've got to place it. And you can have help. That's okay. But you're ready. You are ready to draw it all in. You've drawn it all in. It's there. You just need to play with it. Have fun with it. Walk that rainbow. See what's on the other side. Enjoy the process of the next part, of opening up a whole new cycle instead of the dooming cycle that you've been playing with. Is there anything else, Spirit? I think I've covered this so many ways. But everyone hears everything differently. Yes, I understand that. So it takes one word, one paraphrase, one phrase, one way of saying it, and it just clicks into place. You're done wishing it. You've created it. You're still wishing for it to all come through. You don't need to anymore. Go experience. Use your creative, passionate force that is well within you and move forward. Magician reversed and look. You keep wanting to manifest the reverse though. Can you just stop, please? I'm telling Spirit to stop. No. You guys are just going to move forward or not. It's your choice now. I don't know if I can explain it any other way. I probably could. Spirit's giving me the words. But I don't know if I want to keep saying it in so many different ways. Someone's hearing it but not hearing it. It's like, yep, I'm hearing the sorry you can't get through. Yeah, I'm not going to accept it. Then why are you here? If you're not going to accept the reading, why are you here? Like, the reading's not for everyone, but for someone, they don't want to accept the path they've got. It's not about accepting the reading. It's more about accepting that the reading's for them. That they're the ones doing this to themselves. They don't want to think that way. They want to blame everything else. No, you're holding yourself back. It's nothing else, because the moment you decide that alignment is for you, you've been creating it, you've been manifesting, it's all there, ready to go. It's all there. You've done the healing, you've done everything. You've done the hard work. You've brought everything to be. All you have to do is step into that path and let it all fall into place. Stop waiting to see the end result before you've walked the path. The end result's there. You have to trust it's there. Trust you are on the path where it's going to get you there. And the path may do this. That's fine. Because you may adjust it as you go. But right now, you have to trust that you're on the right path. No matter where this path goes, you're on it. Stop turning around and going, but I need to check on that field that's been dead for the last 6 months. And it needs to be tilled and cleaned and renewed. Where I've been tilling and working over here, but I'm still facing over here. Do you understand what you're doing? This needs to be cleaned up later for a new space yet again. But right now you're working over here, but you're facing over here. Why you keep facing south when north is the place you're working with? Kangaroos work in the direction that they're heading. That's it. They can bounce around and come back, but they can't bounce backwards. So if your road leads you there, fine. Turn around and come back. But don't hop backwards. It doesn't work. I don't know. Do rabbits actually hop backwards? It'd be interesting to know. Anything that hops, do they actually go backwards? Someone's really halting this message, though. The good stuff's there. It's waiting. You've created it. You've set it up with the Ace of Pentacles. But with the Five of Cups, you keep going, but I'm regretting some of the moves I've made. I need to go back. And do I go through that portal back there of all the cups that I've dropped? And do I keep crying over spilt milk? Or do I take this new step? You created this whole thing for yourself. You've set it all up, but yet you won't bring it home to roost. Spirit really wants to get through this person. And I mean spirit is source, not spirit as the spirits around me that I'm picking up on. If you go through that hole, you're setting up a whole lot of crap for yourself. If you go backwards, you're setting that up for yourself. You'll repeat the damn cycle again, and you've got to go through it all to come back out again. Because that's the momentum you've created. That's the energy you've created. You've decided, nope, I'm not going to what I've manifested. Although one thought could turn it off. You can shut the door. I love this little fox here. It's just peering out at me. This little fox. It's very cunning. It knows all the spots. It knows all the workings. You've been working really hard, but it's very cunning. It's there to help you. It's there to work with you. It knows where the downfalls are. It knows the talisman you have. It knows how to show you the way. Why are you sitting still? The light's there. The sun's there. Two more spots and you're there. Two more. I'm going from the 8 to the 10, obviously. And we can go all the way to the king, queen. Like, you can do 5 more spots, 6 more spots, whatever it is. I'm not counting. But again, you're not hearing the message. You're fighting it. You're blasting it out, going, oh, can you get out of your logic mind, please? Get into your esoteric mind. Get into your intuition. Can you stop playing in this 3D logic of the 3D logic of evidence before movement? I'm seeing your message, but I'm not answering questions like that. It's paid reads. But right now I'm still doing a collective. Someone really needs to hear this. Just move forward. Stop holding yourself back. You've done all the hard work. You've created everything you need to create. You're here, but you still don't want to hear the message. Interesting. You don't want to accept that the message is for you. I can't see it, so I can't trust it. I need to know all the signs, all the places, all the synchronicities that are going to come for me. I need to know that ahead of time to know that it's the right spot. Is this making sense? Stop walking away from your own amazing creation, because it's there. Someone's created something. Like you're hiding in the dark. You're holding on to it. You're too scared to go to the 10 and drop it. You're too scared to go to the 10 and drop it and just move. And I mean by that is close the door. Drop the burden. Drop the holder. You think you need to get more strength to express who you really are, but doing so will fail. You can't. Unless you make it fail. It's only your beliefs that are going to bring to fail. Something can't fail unless you never try. That's failing to me. You never try. This one's Kaori, my son's cat, but I'm guardian at the moment. I set everything up. I had to redo everything because I got a new mat. And I went outside and I set everything up and I went outside. She wasn't here. And I decided I'm going to do my live today. I haven't been live for a couple of weeks. I'm going to do my live today. I feel like it's time. It's coming. It was going to be somewhere over the weekend. I come back in after I've done my meditation and my invocation outside, bare feet in the grass, middle of winter. I come in, she's facing me this way, lying down in the thing, ready to go. For the last week or so, she's been refusing to come in here. You know, when I sort of thought about going live or anything, like she's been refusing until I took the step to actually set everything up and get everything. She was ready, and she's there. She has not moved, as in she hasn't moved out of the spot. She's there, keeping the energy nice and settled. She's the gatekeeper at the moment. Keeping this space open, ready. She's been hiding in the cupboard, in the linen cupboard for a little while. Like, yep, no, I'll come out when you're ready. Cool. I had to make the decision. I had to make the next move. I had to say, yep, no, I'm ready to come out and do my lives now. I've had my time off, and I regularly have time off because I've got things going on in my personal life, not particularly for me, but general stuff around me that I'm helping with. It takes my time and energy. But I literally had to get out there, be ready, set it all up, come inside, and then she's there. She was staring at me as I'm walking in, going, yeah, I'm ready. You're ready, I'm ready. Let's go. We're a team. Let's go. I'm waiting on another one. I'm going to get another one. She needs a little friend. She used to have a little friend, or bigger friend. They're in separate spaces now. So if you want to help me get a little friend for her, you can go to my coffee and send a tip. And when I get to 200 US, I will start looking for a little friend for her. I don't know how long she's going to stay around until her daddy takes her. All right, guys, I think I'm done with that general read, that collective reading. So if anyone is after a personal reading, a live personal reading, they are paid unless Spirit decides that they want to give the answer. I won't block it if Spirit decides, but this is my business. This is my way of earning money, or one of. And for me, readings are energy exchange. I give when I want to, just like you give when you want to. So if you are looking for a reading, my information is in the description. I might be able to find, hang on, I think I've got it. I might be able to put it as a pinned comment. Give me a, is it in there? I think I found it. Oh, stop it. I found it, but I have to fix it. Paste, scroll up. I need to get there because I'm missing it. Does it work? There we go. There we go. I will pin that. If anyone's after it, I'll give it about 15 minutes. If no one's wanting a reading, I will head off. Anyway, I'll just let the cards fall down and see what I get. Someone's still resisting. There's still the resistance going on. not playing with that. We're done. We've moved on. Next story. All right. Put that aside. Let's go to you. Let's see. I haven't used these cards for a while because they're sticking. I'm sorry, I don't work with likes. If you want a reading, it's in the pinned description. Pinned comment or description. I'm going to take those off because I don't work with likes. So if you want a reading, it's a paid one. So remove. I'm not removing you, I'm just removing the comments because I don't want people thinking that I work with like comments. If you don't want your reading done here, I do have personal readings set up for, I have an hour one and a half hour one, working on the pre-recorded avenues. You can find those in my coffee as well. You wanted to fly out. What's the story here? Which way are we going first off? Which direction? Oh. No, not working with that. Focusing on dragon coming around the crystal. Coming into like sneak, like, will I be accepted? I'm a different form to everyone else. Will I be accepted? I'm different to everyone else. I'm silver. I'm gold. I mean, that's not dragon energy, but that's the visual I'm getting. Is like, yeah, will you accept me now? Will you accept this process now? Will you accept this message now? Will you understand the light is there for you? Stop hiding your light. I'm seeing the light all encompassed by the candle, by the wax. Just sort of stepping out, coming and looking. Are you ready now? Not that this is the one's hiding. It's just like, are you ready to accept this now? Some of you might be working with dragon energy. Or want to. Too afraid to. Not seeing something. Hiding from it. You might be seeing dragons everywhere. Nine of Swords in reverse. Stop worrying about being out in the cold, being separate to everyone, being alone from everyone. You're not. You're going to overthink it. Stop overthinking. I don't want to keep repeating the subject, please. Can we move on? Thank you. I'll give it another 10 more minutes and then I'll head off. If you have purchased a reading, please let me know. Hey there, how are you? I just finished a collective. I don't work with likes. So I'm not getting rid of you. I'm just removing that because I don't work with them. If you want a reading, it's a paid reading. So I'm just removing that only because I don't work with likes. How many what? If you're asking how much my readings are, it's in the pinned comment or my description. And you go to either spot to see it. Hey, lovely, how are you? I was literally on the on the last legs of. I'll give it 10 more minutes to see if anyone wants a reading, a paid reading, that is. Or I'm heading off. I've done the collective. It was yet again about not seeing the true self fully, or seeing it but not letting everyone else see it. It was the main gist of it. Sweet. Good place to be. So am I on the big screen? It is gorgeous, isn't it? I might put this one underneath here, but she was already set there, so like, okay. You finally get some sleep. I think I slept from about 3 or 4 till midday today. So I started an hour and a half late or 2. Mm-hmm. Spirit, are you trying to tell me I'm not getting through to someone? Is that the point? Is that why we keep repeating this message? Otherwise, I could put dragon here and just have all this open up. I like dragon energy. Cows were in the yard again today. They visited me again. Yeah, one of the sides of the sheep shearing shed, sheep shearing shed has rotten away, and they're getting in through there. This is going to be fun how they fix that one. At the moment, they're diverting them with feed in a different paddock, but I don't know why they just don't close the gates until they fix it and put them in a different spot. So they're going to keep coming in. And you're right, one does look really pregnant, like they're about to drop, I think. I live on a farm out in the Australian country. There's sheep, there's lambs, there's cows, there's rabbits around. There's mice in my front yard that I'm yet to deal with. I've seen hares and rabbits. I've seen lizards. I've seen one snake, a baby one. The weather, it's fresh. It's actually not too bad given it's winter. We've had some, a number of days, about a week and a half of rain, which has been good because it's made all the grass nice and green. Oh, hello, baby. Yeah, they're not my sheep. I rent the I rent the farmhouse in this spot. I did say I wasn't going to use these for general shuffling. Let's go to this version. This one's my worn out deck. I'm sorry, I do not work with likes. These are paid readings, so if you want a reading, you can hop into the pinned comment, or you can go into the description and obtain a reading. Unless Spirit decides that they want to give it to you. Raised horses, sheep, rams, ducks, geese, chickens. Sweet. I'd love to get the chicken coop going. It kind of needs a bit of fixing. And I haven't really been up early in the mornings to make it functional. I'm getting up like 11 or 12 in the morning. It's kind of not going to work yet, but we're getting there. I do love the place. I really do. You can go outside and see for miles and not see anything. Well, not miles. Not in every direction. Close enough. I couldn't be happier living here. I really couldn't. It is so quiet. Like every now and again you might hear a truck noise, but that's about it. And then it's just farm life. Like, But the cows were in the yard today, so they had to get moved on. So the owners relocated them with some feed. I got one. There's one cow that goes over the fences, so there's nothing they can do with that one. But there's two that come through a broken wall of the sheep shearing shed. So it's going to be interesting to watch them fix that. Something's coming to a close because you've chosen your direction, but you're fearing it working, fearing the celebration, fearing the success. Why are you fearing the success? You've manifested it, but you manifest it in the dark. Like you're scared to bring it to the light. Why are you scared to bring it to the light? It's all working in your favor. I mean, yes, it's been slow going, but the only reason it's been slow going because you haven't expressed yourself fully. You've been keeping it hidden, keeping it dark, not trusting that it's coming together. I don't know. I think it's hay bales that they come in with tractors and hay bales, and they just follow the tractor. And all the cows were hand reared. All the older ones, the newer ones just follow that. But they're all hand reared, and so they're very docile. There's about 6 calves around. Chicken wire. Yeah, it's got everything together. It just needs to be repaired in places. I just haven't got to it yet. I need to, get some sheep and get some chickens. But I need to fix all that up. I need to find out where I can get the grain and everything else. I'm new to this space. Yeah, I've got people. I've got my kids to help me, but it's just making a decision to start. Really, I love to have rabbits, but there's enough on the property. It's coming together. It's something I want to do. It's just really having the mindset and the time, like piecing the time for myself to go and get it done. Exactly. Right now, I'm trying to build my YouTube streams, get myself timing, get out of the belief that everything else comes in the way. Every time I make a decision, something else happens. I kind of keep creating that myself, so I need to move that thought on. And then things just flow. Stop walking away from the milestone that's right there in front of you. Yeah, I love watching the kangaroos come through, but they do leave some rather big deposits around. But I really, if I start doing the veggie patch, which is another thing I want to do, raised beds, they're going to want to come and eat everything, and I don't want that either. Oh, they're gorgeous. They're like we're not in the middle of winter, but we're heading towards the middle of winter. And there's lambs. I mean, the timing. Over here, bah, bah, all night and all day. Which is cute, but over a time can be annoying. The bird life's been really quiet, though. Used to be a hell of a lot of birds. Now it's really quiet. Maybe they've given all their messages they need to and they're just waiting for things to move. Well, wintertime everything does sort of quieten down and settle down, and that's the everything goes to rest. Yeah, but they were born in the last couple of months. And here we've gone through autumn now into winter. You'd think there would be, another few months yet, but last year and this year, there were lambs in winter. And I mean young, like they're only a couple of weeks old, not even. Sweet. Okay, what to focus on next 6 months? Okay, we go with that. Just seeing what set of cards they want me to use. And we're going with the tarot deck. Of course we're doing this in tarot deck. Ah! What are you whining about? Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to, Miss Sleepy? Next 6 months for Gala. What does Gala need to focus on for the next 6 months? I'm hearing peace of mind and clarity. There's something in the stars, there's something, I don't know if it's the astrology or the positioning, there's something that you're missing, you're not seeing. There's a new growth, there's a new path coming up. There's something about being done with where you are. It's no longer like the 10 of Cups. You've been happy where you've been. It's been supporting you really well. Now it's just it's not hitting the same. Something needs to change. There's a direction that needs to change. Like it's not hitting the same way anymore. It's not filling the cups the way it used to. Something needs dismantling, but I don't see it like a big tower fall, even though this is a tower. I feel like something's just going to get dismantled slowly, but you're dismantling it and repositioning. It's not a complete change. It's just not hitting the same way. Like you there's another path, but you're taking some stuff with you. It's been like I'm seeing a learning curve. Like I know you're doing the studies. But what you've done's been it's almost like it's coming to its own ending. but not a big crash down. Like you can see it coming, you've seen it coming. It's not holding you the same way. It's like you've gone through the cardinal stage, you've gone through the fixed stage, now in the mutable, changing, redirecting. Time to decide whether you want to go out on your own or if you want to follow a set direction, but like it's not so much a move forward, but a move across. It's like, okay, I've done this part. I can take what I've learnt here. I can go here. So it's not like you're up leveling or you're moving. It's sorry, I'm in the middle of a reading. Yeah, that's Kaori. Um, yeah, there's restructuring going on, but it's not so much outside, but you're restructuring where you're heading. There is worries that your stability, like you like the fixed energy of being stable, but you want the mutable, movable energy as well. It's almost like you need to be conscious of the choices you're making and what direction you're heading, rather than letting the events get you there. That's the charging. That's the. It might be heading towards other people, but it's really you're trying to charge ahead and get to a new spot. I feel like where you are at the moment is coming to a close. You know it. You're maneuvering. You're upscaling in certain points, and it's almost going to come across to another point. But it's up to you whether you feel like you can do it alone or you still need to work within company space. Whether this needs to be done in a group or on your own. This could be work. This could be physical placement. A lot's coming to it, to a change. It's going to be over the next 2 to 3 years. So that it's you restructuring. It's not a bang, here it is. I'm not seeing the tower that way. I'm seeing it like progressing over a span of time. But you can see the restructure. You can see your choices ahead of you. And they're all choices. It's not one's better than the other. It's literally how you feel you want to move or progress or redirect yourself at this point. There's still a battle that you've been holding that you're ready to let go of that's been keeping you out of balance. Something you've been battling, it's time to let it go. That's going to happen over the next 3 years. It's part of the Chiron transit through Taurus. I'm looking for something. What am I looking for? What am I? There's something in the cards for Celtic Tarot. Where are you taking me? I know I'm using the tattoo, but it's taking me to the book. Okay, that was interesting. It's time to hand the baton on with something you're doing. It's not needed for you anymore. You don't need to carry it through. You don't need to. Hey, Ashwin, I'm in the middle of a reading. You need to hand a baton on. It's no longer yours to take through. It's like you've run your part of the race with that. Time to hand it on. It's not your concern anymore, is what I'm hearing. It's time to move on to a new. That could be home. That could be certain friendships, like you've carried someone or something. Like your part of the race is done, and it's time to move on. So your focus would be where you see yourself in the next 10 years. Do you want to work alone? Do you want to, and that's in all spaces, any spaces, you choose where you want to place that. There's some grievances that need to be cleared up. They could be long-standing, they could be relatively new, but they need to be cleared up. Not necessarily with the other person, but within your own head. Some sort of acceptance, some sort of, I'm seeing the astrology book, something in the astrology. I don't know, it's coming in piecemeal bits, this bit. There's definitely, yeah, there's a new start coming in the 3 years. Like little bits will be new starts in different spaces, but you'll find over the 3 year period, you're going to find a new, like you're in a whole new space by the end of it. What are the focuses? What's the focus? What's your next place to be? I'm just seeing the 10 of Cups. What's your next space you want to what's your next goal? What's your next space that you want to head towards? It's like you the culmination here is it's done. It's done all it needs to do. What's your next expression of you? Interesting. How do you want to express yourself now? How do you want to be seen? How do you want people to recognize you? You're holding certain hats, certain mantles. But again, they're not holding, they're not fitting. Where are you heading next? Where do you want to be next? Like there's a lot you're going to be working through. There's some old yeah, and that's the next actually the next 3 years. I know you've asked for the next 6 months, but it's over the next 3 years, things will start to settle into a better place. There's still some heartbreak to deal with. Three of Swords. Some old pains to release, which is Chiron anyway, the wounded healer, which is in your second house. So we're going to do, it's going to be second house things. Resources and all that sort of stuff. Part of it would be, can you do it on your own? I don't know why on your own seems to be a thing here, as opposed to the safety of a company. I don't know why. But this heartache, this is three of swords. It's time to let the battle down with something. There's something that needs to be released. It's keeping you off center. Interesting. I was reading the Hierophant before. It's time to hand the baton on. There's some baton. There's something you've been working with. There's something you've been holding. It needs to be moved. It needs to be released. Like, you've done your part. You've given enough. You don't need to keep carrying the baton. You don't even have to see how the race ends. It's time just to hand the baton on. Just, okay, your job now, and walk away. It's like someone retiring and handing the baton over to the next person to lead the team or lead the thing. You don't need to anymore. You're done. Is there a particular area you want me to look at? Hi, Trisha. Sorry, I'm just in the middle of a reading. That's where I'm focusing. Um, in the next 6 months, some things are going to come to light. No problem. Some over the next 6 months, some things are going to come to light of where you need to really choose where you're heading. Yeah, because that one really sticks out. But there's going to be some things along the way that'll pop up you didn't realize was sitting there. Hey, Lisa, how are you? Some things like some things under the carpet that have been sitting there you didn't realize was there. They're going to start niggling. They're going to start annoying you. Could be about other people. Could be about situations. It's not really showing me. It's just a vague energy of change, but definitely where you are right now isn't hitting the way it used to. It isn't holding the way it used to. Seven of Coins is sticking up. There's something. There's a contemplation of where you're heading. It's still, yeah, the uncertainty of where you're heading, but it's only uncertain because you need to make choices what you want from it. It's almost like when I say the baton, it's like you've put in the hard work for other people. Now it's for you. What baton do you want to pick up for you? It's like a changing of the guard in a sense. I'm hearing. Yeah, that's definitely. Over the next 6 months, you're going to see what things are going to be possible, but you starting to think about what's around. Be careful of sitting in old ways and old patterns. Like old things that were working really well aren't going to work as well, and it's gonna irritate. Like you want to move forward, but it's going to irritate. It's almost like it's saying this isn't part of it. It's no longer fitting the puzzle picture. Sorry, baby. Yeah, you're nice and warm. You're nice and warm. It's being really vague because it's more about you making the choices than about what's coming in. I know you asked what to focus on, but that's the this one's really strong. Trying to see if there's anything else coming out. Yeah, what's the new milestone? It's like it's almost like the expanse. I'm seeing this as an expanse. It's all open. It's for you to decide what direction to hit. You need to decide what's going to be for you to celebrate in the choices you make. What's going to make you happy? What's going to bring you out? Yeah, but the next 6 months are going to be very much of you things coming up and seeing where you can move, the opportunities that are coming up, the things that no longer feel any good. You're going to get the what's the word? The duality showing up. Is there anything else, Spirit? Anything else for Gala to focus on? What feels right isn't going to match with everyone else. So only focus on what feels right to you. Don't worry about anyone else. Your path. Doesn't mean anyone else has to come with you or agree with it or maneuver with it. No, generally you're strong on that, but they're telling you to keep that as a strong focus through this. It's not a worry, it's a choice. Yes, I am. I'm in the middle of a read, JLo, but I'm definitely doing that. Don't spend too much time on working it out. It's more a feeling than logic. What makes you happy? What makes you feel like you've achieved, like you've grown? Like where's your next growth position for you? Where of all the things you've done, what do you want to work with? What are you being drawn to? Because there's a lot you can take with you. What are you going to leave in the past as well? You're not the novice anymore. All right, Joel, I'll be right with you in a minute. Yeah, defining your course, where you're heading. No, nothing really else. It just keeps repeating that sort of cycle, the same things through. Okay, check paper, refresh. Oh, you want me to log it in again? 1 second. Ah! No, I meant to go that way, that way. That way, just give me a sec, I'll be with you. All right, JLo, what were you after? Yeah, sorry, it wasn't literally. It was just the everything's open for you to reroute yourself as you wish. I couldn't really see any other focuses from there. Ours energy towards JLo. Don't want that one. This one. Ours energy towards whoever this is a very logical thinker. That they're not using their emotions. Excuse me. They're stuck in a very logic mindset. They can't see anything. They can't see anything moving towards a good space. They want it to move, but they're stuck in their logic. It's been stuck. It's been caught. It's not progressing anywhere, like in the reverse. Like want something to move. It's like they're trying to get on the footing, but they're too stuck in their logical mind, which makes sense with Virgo. I can see you want something more. You want something to, a spark, something to. It's not coming. They're too stuck in a very. I just keep seeing logic. Almost a legal battle. Is there a legal battle going on? If you're looking at romance, there's no romance coming in here. It's not working. It's just they're charging forward with this logic mindset. Whoever this is needs to heal from something. They're not healing. They haven't. They're avoiding. They're rushing into things and avoiding what's needed for them to grow. Charging down the wrong path. So the energy towards you is they're charging into things, but they're not. It's all logic. There's no inspiration in it. There's no like. It's almost like they're following someone else's lead, if that makes sense. Especially with the lovers in reverse, they feel like there's no choice for them. They're on this journey and they can't stop it. It's got too much momentum. There's too much behind that they don't want to deal with. They're running away from it. Like you're trying to put some spark of energy into it and it's just not. They're just too far into this space to make it of any use for you. And it's going to stay that way until they choose not to. It has no ability to go anywhere because they're stuck. They're stuck in this. Good. it's not worth it. It's going to keep rolling the way it's going at this point. I mean, it could change in the future, but right now it's like you're given these electric shocks to this person. They're like, it's not getting the heart going. They're too caught up in their own mind. I hope that helps. Yeah, they're saying close it out and move on. Cut it out and go. That's their journey. To be honest, that's their journey. It's not worth your worry now. It's just like move on. Move on. Let them work with whatever journey they're on. It's not your concern to worry about. I'm hearing the lammies. I'm hearing the lammies and the sheep. They're calling after each other. Best place you can be right now. I know this would normally be out in the cold, but I'm not seeing it. Just be with yourself. You don't have to give anything of you away at this point in time. It's only going to drain you. Both 9 cards. Stuff everyone else and just work on you. All right, what's your question? What is the energy what is the energy of US? Okay, I got you. They like you. There's a good energy with it. That they like you. There's something about funding. There's something about funding. They do like you. It's a good energy. I'd say, yeah. They're not rushing you into anything. I think you're high on their choices. There's a new start. Yeah. They do like you. It feels like a really good energy. It's something about funding this, but I don't feel like it's like I don't feel like you have to put on a show or overly express yourself. I think they're very happy with what they see. I don't see it being an issue. King of Wands and Four of Wands in reverse. I don't see it being an issue, even with those cards. I still don't. The energy, they like you. Oh, that's your energy. Okay, moving on. Don't put out there that it's not going to work. You're hindering yourself. Accept what's coming and hold on to what's coming in. You don't have to see it and know it is coming. Good starts. It's good energy. I like it. It looks positive. Don't put negative energy. Don't look at what's been. Look at what's coming. Yeah, I feel like some good news is coming if you stop painting it a certain way. You're painting it. Don't paint it. Let it play the way it needs to play. I feel like someone's going to drop out. Someone's going to move off. Someone like it's there's going to be a change in the scenery. Good. Yeah. Don't paint it before it's already shown itself. Don't try and change the colors. The colors will show up on their own. You're welcome. Go. I feel like there's something else you want to ask. So if you want to go ahead, I feel like there's something else you want to know. Like there's something missing, or there's some like it's almost like you want to grab onto something tangible, but it's all been wishy washy answers. Yeah, the Emperor. The like you want to grab onto something solid and work with it. It's like they're giving me battles in my own mind. It's like give me something solid to work with, please. Thank you. But I feel like the slather. Like the slate is clean for you to work wherever you want to work and do whatever you want to do. The slate's clean. It's choice rather than what you have to focus on. So I just feel like there's more to add to yours. Like what was fair in the past to you isn't fair anymore because you've surpassed it. So now it like the gates are open and going, okay, you choose where you're heading right now. There's things that are going to show up that you need to heal along the way. But again, the pasture's open. What are you creating? Where are you heading now? What are you ready to leave behind? It's pure choice. Where are you worried about attack coming in from other places, backstabbing conversations? What are you worried about in that space? It's like, where are you wanting to place your cup? Where are you giving your energy? What literally, again, there's the Seven of Cups. You've got multitude of choices. Your journey is where you ever place yourself. The only place you're going to get caught is if you don't express yourself cleanly. Where are you fearing to make decisions depending on other people's energy towards it? Something you've been keeping in the dark about you. That has to do with the past. Things are being cleared out, like they're being left. It's like something's slow moving. But I feel like the world is open up with possibilities. Yeah. Like things are going to come up to be healed, but you still got choices where you're heading. The ballpark's open. Like I'm looking at a baseball diamond, and you're stepping up to the bat ready to hit, and you can hit anywhere you like. Just don't come in the bounds because that's where you've been before. It's ready to open up and go bing. Yeah, you've been watching a labyrinth play out, and it's been really stagnant and slow. That's going to come to its own final resting space. There is an action to take though. Six of Cups, but I'm seeing the tree more than the cups. I'm seeing the tree. What's grown from all the things that you've experienced. It's looking at the growth, looking at where, like you've built a beautiful tree. Are you going to plant a new tree? Are you going to plant a new thing? Or are you going to keep building on top? Like, that could be ancestry, but I feel like that's what you've built. The justice comes when you come out of yourself and start expressing what's keeping you out of alignment, whether you're expressing it to yourself or expressing to other people that have caused that misalignment, like added to it. But that's coming over the next 6 months. There's justice in the things that have been out of alignment for you, that has kept you distant. Yep. Okay. I feel like the message has been given now. It's almost like it needed digestion time, and then, okay. So where am I going with that? If anyone else is interested in a reading, my information's in the pinned comment. find it interesting the Page of Wands has come back up again with the Two of Cups. Whoever this is about, stop overanalyzing a relationship. You've thought about it way too much. It wasn't even worth that energy. Let it go. Something better coming in the way. But you've been waiting for this to come in too. Interesting. And you're going to keep waiting. It's not coming. All right. Stop with that one. Let's go back to this one. Someone needs to hold the mentality of it's going back to my collective reading. Hey, how you doing? Sorry you can't get through. Leave your name and your number, and I might get back to you. Like, if I choose to, I'll get back to you, but I'm not taking your words, your thoughts, your communication. Like, yeah, leave it all at the door, thanks. I'll open the door if I want to. Played with your heart, got lost in the game. Someone's coming around again. Hey, Lucky, how you doing, lovely? You leaving something at the door, not worrying about someone else's thoughts, feelings, or opinions? Cool, I like that. The moment you do that, you're going to find the truth of the matter that you didn't realize was there. There's new truth coming out. You're a go-getter. You go get things done. I'm glad you're taking a break, though. Good on you. We all need breaks, so we overrun from everything. Good on you. There's a truth that's going to come out that you didn't realize about this person or this situation. But it's only because you've valued this person's opinion and thoughts and everything else. And when you let it go, you actually see the truth of the matter. I don't know where Fiona's gone. She was there at the start. She might have fallen asleep. Like she said hello. I was in the general reading, not the collective reading, and she hasn't said a thing since, so she might have fallen asleep. Haven't seen Anna, and I haven't seen, what's her name? I can't remember the other one's name. It's been too long. Been about a month, I think, since I spoke to her. It's terrible with me. I can't remember her name. That's okay. Those who are meant to be here will be here. And they'll hear the messages if they need to hear it. Something's been slow going, but it's definitely coming to fruition. It's coming. It's been slow going, but it's well worth the effort. Got lost in the game. Someone's needing some healing, or am I transmuting? Which one is it? Transmuting something. If you're battling over whether it's right to let it go, let it go. It's holding you from your peace. Something's got you stuck in the head, let it go. If you're working through pros and cons and you can't come to anything, let it go. Lammies! I don't know if you can hear it, but I can hear the lammies. The lammies are playing. They're very noisy. Why am I hearing you over that side though? All right, Spirit, move the song on. I told you don't leave songs stick in my head unless it's necessary. Oh no, I didn't even say that. I did not leave songs in there. If it's not getting to me or not giving me an answer, then move it on. Saw the death card. Someone's letting something go. Needs to state they're letting it go. Okay. Someone needs to make something verbal. State their position and move on. That's your closure. That's your indication that you're on the movement. On the right movement for you. That's it. I don't want to sing it again. I just told you to move the song on. Is it time for me to move on? Is that what you're telling me? Damn cold cup of tea. Now, do I go turn the heater on? Not that innocent. You can finally move on when you put something to rest. Someone really needs to hear this. You can actually get your movement. You can get okay. Someone's been misreading something because you're holding a certain view. Once you let that view, you can then transverse. Okay. What you thought was love was actually a burden. Interesting. What you thought was filling your cup was actually a burden to you. Interesting. Okay. So then once you do that, you can then put offerings to what you're actually wishing for. Okay. Nice. I like that. The truth will prevail. You have to ready to see the truth. Again, death card. You get to fly. You get to soar when you put something to rest. Your wishes can come true because you're no longer facing south, you're facing north. Okay. Lost in the game. Someone needs to hear this story. New foundation comes when you put the devil in its place, which is letting go of certain beliefs. But it's also, oh, okay. Wolf in sheep's clothing. There's a wolf in sheep's clothing, be careful. And when you come to understand what you're actually looking at and not the perception that's been given to you, the truth will prevail. Someone who stands up and looks to be all-knowing and all-understanding, all-logic, isn't really what they appear to be. You will find the contradictions in the things they say. But you've got to be willing to look at it and not just take it as what they say is gospel. Someone's holding to someone's words as truth because there are bits of truth in it, but not enough. They're hiding the lies in the truth. They're skimming past. They're skimming. You don't want this tower to fall. You don't want to see them. You've been seeing them, but it's like you've been fighting with yourself over it. This is confirmation that you're on the right path with it, and let it go. Be the cold bitch and look at it with the logic they're using. Fight their logic with your own logic, with your own understanding. Put the heart out of it. The heart's not helping you here. You've got to face logic with logic. Don't expect heartfelt energy out of it because they're only using logic. Your victory comes when you hold yourself in higher regard than you've been doing so. And the pain of it will wash away. You won't suffer the pain of it, which is interesting. The pain's staying because you're trying to make it work. You're trying to put heart energy into something that's only using mental energy. It's only sitting in the mental space. It's not touching the heart chakra at all. You watch it turn into a much better space. New things come out of it. Oh, beautiful energy. You're no longer caught. It's no longer an unfair scenario because you understand the truth of the lies. You're not lying to yourself anymore that this is all the way it appears to be. The truth is shining through. But only when you take that mask off of rose-coloured glasses. Stop seeing it in a rosy space when it's not really. Someone's trying to perceive it that way. Trying to give it to you that way, but it's not the case. You don't have to be satisfied with this anymore. You can just look for something better. Like when you drop the fight within yourself, you see the discontent you have with the scenario. Why is my left ankle hurting? It's just started hurting. Why is it hurting? It's touching a nerve. It's touching a nerve because when I put my leg up to the table, to the tabletop, I'm pressing on a nerve and it's affecting my ankle. So it's coming from deeper within. You could be lying at setting, thinking everything's logical and fine, but you've got to cut through your own bullshit. This could be you, not necessarily someone else. There's some bullshit that you've got to look at. Once you do, like things start moving. I start seeing the wheel upright. Like you start birthing some new things, but there's some belief, there's something that you're holding to that's a mix of lies and truth. And you've got to cut out what's lies and pull out the truth. Someone's trying, either you or someone's trying to direct you to look at something else. I'm looking at referred pain. Like you're feeling it somewhere else, but it's actually here. You're feeling it over here, but it's actually here. Someone's playing innocent, and they're not innocent. They're perceived that way. They think their logic can't fail, but it does when you take the glasses off. Got lost in the game. Got lost in the game. I keep hearing that. My ankle's hurting. Coming from somewhere else, though. Interesting. Left side, intuition. Intuition's being... Is your intuition off? Are you not listening to it? Are you seeing it as one thing it's not really? Are you misreading, misunderstanding your intuition? Are you deflecting it because it doesn't make sense? The Hierophant and the Page of Swords. You know the truth of the matter. You do know it. Why are you hiding from it? You know the truth, but you don't want to admit the truth. Keeping you stuck, you keep them burdened. Admit the truth. Time. Release the shit. You're pretending you're not discontented with the scenario, but you are. Four, 2, 2, which is 4, 4. If you add the two twos together, which is also 8. 8 is infinite possibilities, infinite ways, infinite, just infinity. It's also trapping you if you keep in the same thought pattern. You keep going around in circles and circles and circles until you change it. The only way you can knock off that podium, ooh, the only way you can knock off that podium, holding something in high regard, holding something in high space, but it's not your truth. Part of it is, but it's not your truth. At last in the game. Someone's not being loving. They've been manipulating. Oh, damn foot. Yes, baby. There's movement in the kitchen. Which movement I don't know, but there's movement in the kitchen. Is there anything else we need to say, Spirit? Because we're going over the same ground. The only way to move forward is unlock yourself from the rose-coloured glasses. Whether it's about yourself or about someone else, about a event, about whatever it is. Lock into the truth of the matter. Come at it as a cold, hard bitch. Leave all emotions to the side. Don't bother with emotions. Look at the cold, hard facts of the scenario. Be a judge. Don't place judgment, just be a judge. Look at it completely, fairly, unobstructed from emotional content. No blame, no. Don't go down those lines. Just look at it fairly and clearly. Are we done? Are you giving me your back because we're done? Is that it? Are we done here? Has it all closed off? Is it finished? Is it sign-off time? Have you put in enough work today? Got lost in the game. Who got lost in the game or something? Why are we going over that again? Because someone keeps doing that. Someone keeps replaying the same thing over and over again, trying to understand it, and it's not making sense. They can't get clarity out of it. They think they've got clarity, but then they're looking at it again because it's not ringing true. Is that what we're doing, Spirit? Is that why it's replaying? Oh, it's cold. Whoever's in the kitchen, can you put the heater on, please? It's gone cold. Thank you. Oh, I feel like some onigiri. I feel like making some. Oh, I think it might be time to hop off and go and make some food. I haven't eaten anything today. And it's like 4 in the afternoon, 4:30. I feel like making some onigiri. What am I going to make it with? I don't have any tuna. I don't have any salmon. I do have chicken. I do have mince. Ooh, barbecue mince or teriyaki flavoured. What else have I got in there? Hoisin. Ooh, yum. Minced veggies and hoisin. Ooh, I could put I did ones with honey sausages and barbecue sauce and veggies. That was really nice. Yeah, some onigiri. That won't take long either. By the time the sauce is all done, the rice is all done, I'm gonna have the filling done. I played with your heart, got lost in the game. It just got very quiet. Got lost in the game. Lemon curd, yum. I might make some onigiri. All right, guys, I'm going to head off. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Please do all the YouTubey things as you head out the door. I appreciate you all being with me, spending your time with me, listening to me rattle on of whatever messages are coming out. Things will turn in your favour. Just hold steady. Keep your wits about you. Keep your. I'm saying the Queen of Swords. Keep your mind clear. Keep to the truth. Accept what is truth for you and what isn't. And keep moving forward in that space. Oops, I was holding that sideways. You weren't seeing the wheel. Love you all, and I will catch you on the flip side.